Here, we're doing a dark profile. Who do we have here today?
Dalton.
Alright, what are you playing?
Phantom Knights.
Alright, let's get right into it.
First off, we have the Phantom Knights Ancient Cloak.
Yeah.
You play 30 of these because you can basically target a monster on the field. You can target a monster on the field, another Phantom Knight, and then switch him to defense, and he gains 800.
Yeah.
And then when he's in grave, you can banish him to add a Phantom Knight's card to your hand.
Three of that.
Three of that. Next off, we have 3 Phantom Knight Silent Boots. You control a Phantom Knight card on board. You can special summon this card, and then when he's in grave, you can banish him to add a Phantom Knight spell trap.
Yeah.
Next 3 of we play Phantom Knight's Ragged Gloves. If you XZ with gloves, the XZ monster gains 1,000 attack.
Yeah.
And then also, when he's in grave, you can banish him, and he will send a Phantom Knight's card to the graveyard. Next, we have the 1-ofs.
So that's all 3 ofs?
They're all the 3 ofs.
Okay.
The 1-ofs, we play 1 Phantom Knights of Cloven Helm. If he's on field and a Phantom Knight card is sent to the grave, he gains 500 attack.
Okay.
And when he is in graveyard, you can banish him to target, at the end phase, target a Phantom Knight card.
Yeah.
And add it back to hand.
Mm-hmm.
And then I play 1 Phantom Knight's Fragile Armor.
Yeah.
So what he does is, if a face-up Phantom Knight's card I control is destroyed by battle and sent to the grave, I can special summon him.
Okay.
However, when he's in grave, you can banish him from the graveyard, target a Phantom Knight card in your hand, discard it, then draw a card.
Okay.
That's,
Looks like you got one more. Because he's at 1 now.
1 Armageddon Knight.
I think he's self-explanatory.
Well, for
the most part.
The people that do not know what he does, Armageddon Knight, when he is summoned, you can send 1 dark monster from your deck to the graveyard.
He's limited for a reason. Alrighty. Got a small hand trap lineup.
Yeah. Play 2 Skullmeister. If a effect in the graveyard is activated, you can negate that effect.
Deity Curl on steroids.
Yeah. It's 2 hand trap. Now for the spell lineup. The spell lineup, I play 2 Phantom Knight Spear. What Phantom Knight Spear does is, if face up on the field and you target a Phantom Knight card with a card effect, you'll take 500 damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then when Phantom Knight Spear's in graveyard, you can banish it to prevent your dark monster from destruction by battle or card effect. Then I play 2 Phantom Knights Rank Up Magic Launch. So what this card does is I can target a XZ monster and then target another XZ monster with a level higher, then basically can attach this as a material.
Yeah.
However, once engraved, I can banish this card from the graveyard to attach a Phantom Knight card as a material.
Yeah.
So that's very nice to rank up. Watch. The one-ofs. Foolish Burial.
Yeah.
Send a monster from the deck to the graveyard.
It's pretty self-explanatory.
Monster Reborn.
Yeah. Revive one.
And Rhoda.
Warriors. Gotta play it.
And that's it with the spell lineup.
Okay.
Now for the trap lineup. So the three ofs. Phantom Knight's Wing.
Yeah.
Basically, I could target a one face-up card that I control. It gains 500 attack.
Okay.
And it will prevent its destruction one time the turn it is activated.
Yep.
Then you can banish this card during either player's turn to target a Phantom Knight monster in your graveyard and return it to the field.
Yeah.
Okay. Next I play 3 Phantom Knight sword. Sword, I could target one face up Phantom Knight, or one monster on the field, sorry, and gain 600 attack.
Yeah.
However, if it would be destroyed by battle one time, you could send this to the grave instead. And like Wings, you can banish this from the graveyard to target a Phantom Knight monster and return it back to the field.
Alright.
So that's that. And the two ofs is 2 Fogblade. Fogblade, so you can target one effect monster on the field. Its effects are negated. It cannot attack. However, it cannot be selected as attack target.
Yeah.
If this, like the rest of them, if this card's in the graveyard, banish it from the grave to target a Phantom Knight monster and bring it back.
Yep.
2 Gauntlets.
Yeah.
What Gauntlets does is when activated, I could target a trap or spell card in my deck and send it directly to the graveyard.
Okay.
However, if you declare a direct attack while this is in the graveyard, I can special summon this.
Yeah.
And as a level...
Comes level 3 or level 4?
I think it's a level...
That's level 4.
Level
Okay,
4.
It's 4. Yeah.
So, that's that with that one.
Okay.
Burgundy.
Yeah, Brigandine.
What this card does is if I control no traps in my graveyard, I can activate the turn it was set.
Yep.
And I can basically special summon a free level 4.
Yep. It's pretty good.
So. Next, I play the Phantom Knight Mistclaws.
Yeah.
Phantom Knight Mistclaws, what it does is I can target a banished monster and return it to my hand.
Okay.
If you declare a direct attack, I believe. Okay. This card, I could target one level 4 Phantom Knight, 4 lower Phantom Knight card, bring it back, and then I can also bring this to the field.
Okay.
So, That's it for the Phantom Knight
Trap lineup.
Trap
Okay.
lineup. Horn of Heaven.
Yeah.
One of basically I can negate a summon by attributing one monster.
Yeah.
One Compulse
Yep.
and one Judgment.
Alright, that's it for the main deck.
That's it for the. And fucked up.
Oh, you got a little bit more?
Yep.
Alright, let's get those in there then.
And the last two loves of the Phantom Knights.
We're getting them screwed up a little bit.
Yeah. Good.
Alright, that's fine.
Kendra, you ready?
Two Phantom Knight Tomb
Ask
Shields.
Grandma
Yeah.
around to me.
So what Shields does is if I can special summon it in defense,
Yeah.
and it becomes a level 3, 0 attack, 0 defense. If engraved, I can target a card on the field and negate its effects.
Yeah.
And that's it with the trap line. Now for the extra deck. So, I play two Phantom Knights Rusty.
Yeah.
So basically, once per turn, I can target a Phantom Knight monster from my deck, send it to the grave,
Yeah.
and then just set a card.
You want to turn those around there so I can see them?
And if a monster is special summoned to a zone that it points to, is I can target one card in the field, destroy it. I play one Leviar.
Yeah.
Leviar will help you bring back your banished Phantom Knight monsters. And then I could target, like I said, I could target, detach one material from that card, then target one level 4 lower monster, one banished 4 lower monster from my, and then special summon it.
Okay.
Next off, I play 3 Phantom Knights Breaksword.
Yep.
Probably the best card in the deck.
Yeah, I don't think it's debatable.
Basically, once per turn, you can detach one and pop one card on your side of the field.
Most of the time you're going to pop in itself, bring back your 2 Phantom Knights for
And then-
free. They become rank 4s.
And then pop one on your opponent's side of the field.
Yep.
Next off, I play one of Dark Rebellion.
Nice.
Basically, detach 2
Materials.
to cut cut the opponent's monster's attack in half,
And he gains it.
and gains that amount.
Alright.
Then the last card I play of is Dark Requiem.
Yep.
Basically, I can detach one material from target one face-up monster my opponent controls, changes attack to 0.
Yep.
Then it gains attack equal to the original attack, and then when this opponent activates monster effect, you can detach one material from this card and negate the activation. And if you do, you can special summon one XYZ monster from your graveyard.
Alrighty. That it for the deck?
That's it for the deck.
Alrighty. Any shout outs or anything during the end?
No.
Alrighty. Thank you.
Yep.